Good morning, Maduro State of Mind. This is Darren Shah at Karma Cigar Bar, and we're going to talk about our first podcast. We're so excited about it. We're looking forward. I have my co-host, my right-hand man, Han Kwok.
Hey.
Welcome to Maduro State of Mind.
Darren, I'm excited, man.
This is so exciting. I mean, this is something new that we're putting together at Karma Cigar Bar. We're looking forward to actually bringing a guest over here.
Yep.
We're going to talk about cigars. We're going to talk about drinks. We're going to talk about customers' life cycle with our cigar line.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I know this is the first one. We got something scheduled once every month, right there.
Absolutely.
I gotta ask you, man. So I watch a lot of podcasts. There's different names for each podcast. I gotta ask you, how did you choose Maduro State of Mind?
So, Hannah, I don't know if you know about it, but I love Maduro cigars. Maduro stands for mature, ripe tobacco.
Okay.
I don't know if you know that or not. It really gives you a complexity out of that tobacco. So I obviously picked a Maduro. I don't want to be partial to any brands.
Yeah.
And State of Mind is my other side of entrepreneurship. I'm also spiritual.
So there was like a little process of using the tobacco. So there kind of goes with your journey of how you got into this business too.
Yes.
So
yes.
I love it. I love it. Maduro State of Mind. I love it, man. Great choice.
Yeah, I mean, we contemplated a lot of names, but I think Maduro State of Mind reflects what I like and what we are, right?
Yes.
So state of mind is something that gives you a mental presence. Spirituality should be part of your personality as well. We're not going to go about that. We're going to go about cigars and customers' life journey around the cigars. Maybe you can ask me a question about my entrepreneurship or here and there, but this is strictly about surrounding cigar lifestyle, lounging lifestyle. I'm really excited about what this podcast is about to bring.
Got a lot to, there's a lot to talk about today.
Yeah.
There's a lot of issues happening, right? I know you want to talk a little bit about the tariffs issue that's happening.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited to talk about Karma Cigar Bar, the lounge experience.
Yes.
We're going to talk about that, how it impacts our customers, how that developed into friendship and networking opportunities. So I want to talk about that a little bit today. So I'm going to kind of let you kind of lead this podcast. I'm going to follow your lead there.
All right.
I'm really looking forward to our discussion today.
Yes. What we do at Karma, this is what we are reflecting on digital space, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're welcoming our customers at Karma, just like what we do yourself. You call customers, Chuck calls customers. I haven't started yet, but we will be doing the similar things. We want customer to feel very welcomed here, which they are. We're 4.7 star review on Google and Facebook, over 1,200 reviews. That reflects what we are, right?
We're in the hospitality industry.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we have products of cigar selections, we got spirit selections, we got food selections. When you combine all those together, that's why people come here, for the experience and the ambiance. And people enjoy our lounge. We got TVs all over our lounge area, and I hope they can see that on our video here. And really, people use our cigar lounge as a second home.
We call it as a third home, by the way. I mean, right? The first home is their home, second home is their workspace, and the third home is actually us.
That's right.
We could be a second home when they're working from Karma. Yeah. So, absolutely. Second and third home can be a very dynamic value.
Yeah.
Are you ready for a cigar?
I think so. I think you chose the Camacho Puro.
Yeah.
Well, now, why'd you select this one? I got a feeling it has to do something with your curtain. I don't know why. It's very bold. So I wanted to explain why you chose the Camacho Puro.
So Camacho Corojo is a bold cigar. We're having event upcoming month, obviously, and we have to reflect with what we do. But entrepreneurship is a bold. You make a bold decision, you risk a lot, and bold is my personality. I smoke bolder cigar. I take a bold decisions, and this is who I am.
Wow. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what you taste like there, but it's bold. But no, thank you for the cigar. And I think, Darren, you mentioned that we got an event coming up. That's in April. And what I wanted to mention about that is follow us on social media. Follow us on Facebook. We have our events listed out there. We have a cigar event listed for the full year. And I'm going to kind of go over that towards the end of our podcast. And the customer, I think that's what customers are asking for, that they would like to know what events we got scheduled for the upcoming year. And therein you listen and you put it out there. You reached out to all of our vendors. Well, we got them lined up for the whole year. And I'll touch on that a little bit towards the end of the podcast.
Sure.
Now, my next question, Darren, it's a good cigar. So what do we pair this with? I gotta pair something with this.
We live in the Midwest and we are in a bourbon boom. We're going to go straight to the bourbon. However, since I don't drink, I used to drink, but I quit about 4 or 5 years ago. So I will have a coffee, but I recommend that you should have an old fashioned with the Knob Creek single barrel age, high proof, you know?
Well, this is a Knob Creek single barrel old fashioned. We also have this in a barrel age as well in the lounge area, and it smells delicious. And I know you guys can't taste what I'm drinking right now, but Selena, great job. This is a great old fashioned, and I really appreciate that. There's a little bit of it's got a little bit of kick to it. The cigar, the Toro Hold, and the bourbon kind of finishes it off, and so as a great pair. And when you come to our lounge area, that's what we're gonna do. When you select a cigar, we're gonna recommend a pairing spirit for you, or a spirit of your choice. But come and, experience this.
So Karma is not about selling cigars. You can buy cigars online, right? You can buy anywhere at the smoke shop. But what we are offering is a hospitality. What we are offering is a characters behind cigars. We have amazing staff. We bring a life to a cigar lounge. Chuck does an amazing job when it comes to hosting events, hosting people, hosting a group, whether it's your birthday or whether it's a retirement party or just a group hangout from the work, after work. So does Hans. So do I. I mean, I'm not an amazing host, but I do talk to people. I was an introvert kid,
Yeah.
I'm not an extrovert kid, and I'm not an extrovert person, and I'm not a person who really talks a lot, but from the bottom of my heart, I try to take care of everyone who comes in.
Yeah, and in there we see it.
Yeah.
The staff sees it, the customers see it. You're the entrepreneur, you're the owner of this establishment, and I think it's always nice when you're able to sit down with any of our customers and share their thoughts and your thoughts about any topic you guys want to talk about, and you do it over a smoke, or over a cigar, and you do it over a drink.
Yeah.
And that's what you do. And I think sitting down with the owner of this type of establishment goes a long way. And it's it makes a difference.
What I want our audience to know, this podcast is not solely about cigar promoting, not solely about promoting Buffalo Trace or bourbon or anything like that. I mean, this is about a lifestyle, that what you're getting into and what you're getting out of. Network defines a net worth. Remember, and Cigar Bar offers a network. We are the network of you.
Yeah. So Darren, you hit it right on the button. We have many different lines of work. Professionals.
Yeah.
What do you call a white collar or a blue collar? We have a great mix here. They all get along. Me personally, as an employee at Karma Cigar Bar, I met a wide variety of our customers.
Yeah.
And we appreciate them coming in, and you hit it right on the button about networking resource here at the Karma Cigar Lounge.
Yeah. So giving an example about guest service. I come from India, and spirituality is my other side. We believe Atithi Devo Bhava. What that stands for is your guest is your God. You treat your guest as a godly figure. And if you give that respect to the guests will come back and support you. Customers are going to enjoy in a lounge. We're not a typical bar where you have tables on top of each other, It's a very comfortable lounge where we can have 200 people sit in. We're fitting 40 people, comfortable lounge. We want people to have a good space where they have a good business meetings, conversations, exclusive meeting areas, exclusive lounge. We want to host cigar events. We want to host bourbon events, things like that. You know what we have done so far, and you can actually go ahead and give a rundown on what service we offer. Actually, list of services including memberships or
Right.
parties and things like that.
We have a membership program. We are almost there. We are setting up a nice executive lounge area. We're going to do some renovations where they're going to get a little bit more privacy to hold those business meetings, or to have a small gathering among your friends in a little private area. And that's all in the works.
Yes.
We're almost there, and we're really excited about that. So follow us, and when you come in to Karma Cigar Bar, ask about it. We'll share that with you guys, and it's coming. We're almost at the finish line.
Yeah.
So we're almost done.
So from next month onward, we will have a framework. We're gonna have a host, co-host, and then 3 guests.
Yeah.
One of them will be a liquor rep, one of them will be a cigar rep, and one of them will be a customer who fits into Karma's lifestyle. We definitely want to promote our customers who has a businesses on our podcast as well. So any of our customers sees, or if you see that customer is potential fit on our podcast, we want to bring them on board.
Yeah. Because we're getting real feedback.
Yeah.
They're going to share their experience here. And they're probably going to share with us what they're looking for, why they come here, and that's what we want to know. And I think it's also nice to have one of our staff members join you on your podcast too, so our staff could have some input. As far as how it's going here at Karma. I'm really excited. I'm really excited about the upcoming year there in 2025 and going forward. We got a lot of things happening. We got to have some challenges. And one of those challenges there, I'm not getting political, but one of those challenges is the tariff issue. And you probably know this better than I. I know you just attended the Cigar Expo, the PCA event in New Orleans just recently. And I don't know if can you share the tariff situation, how it may impact our industry?
So I did talk to a couple manufacturers about this. Obviously, I'm also sort of new to this as things are developing, and it's definitely developing towards the betterment of the society. When country is producing and other countries are putting taxes and tariff on our goods, why are we not?
Okay.
Just because US dollar? That's what I was told. I'm not going on a political side of whether it's gonna affect the country, how, but what I was told is it's going to be good. It may have a short-term situation where people will have to adjust. However, we are dealing with mostly imported items. Cigars are not made in America. Cigars are made in either Honduras, Dominican, and Nicaragua. Whether they're making in a free trade zone or not, it doesn't matter. Tariff is going to be affected throughout the world. And tariff is not a blanket such a way that every product is having a 10% out of Dominican. There are some product that we may have exemption. And there are some product that is not exempted, like tobacco, and it will be tariffs that we will be facing 10%. Dominican and Honduran are, I believe, in a 10% bracket, and Nicaragua is falling into 19% bracket. I could be wrong, and this is ever evolving. You never know if country is not reciprocating with our policies. Our country may enforce more tariff. What I was told that we want to have a level playing field to do a business trade with the rest of the world. And
this is coming from people at
PCA,
distributors.
Yeah. What they're saying is, if you are an American entrepreneur, you should have a level playing field in the other part of the world where you are importing goods. You should be also able to export the goods.
Okay.
Because you have a high American labor or this or that, we also have a state-of-art technology, and that actually helps you lean against some of the countries in the world who doesn't have a state-of-art technology. So our hedging is technology, their hedging is labor and manpower.
You know, in our business, I would say probably if you take away the spirits, you're looking at about 85% of our products are imported.
Yeah.
Plus. And so it's an important topic that we have to keep following up on. So there, I think you got the tariff thing under control. It seems like you know what you're doing.
No, I mean, I have the resources, right? I mean, what I told you is a network defines your network.
Yeah.
And it reflects to anybody. I mean, I want to make sure that I'm in a right network that gives me a right insight about what's going on. Yeah. Not that I know what I'm a very minuscule personality when it comes to geopolitics and geoeconomics, but at least you should know what you're dealing in.
Yeah.
And one of our customer always says that chaos brings a profit. Dave, here's it. Right? So what means is when Trump is creating this situation, it will bring a profit to American entrepreneurs. That's how I'm interpreting. We will be able to export a lot more. Our technology, to our consultancy, to anything what we know, how we know, and things like that.
Yeah.
We will have more means to make money with the rest of the world. We're not going to be closed between our borders. We will be able to export a lot more talent.
Go
ahead, man.
No, what I want, and again, you're not making a political viewpoint. I'm just discussing the reality, how it's going to impact our business. Darren, so what is your success mantra?
So, Arpita is my success.
Then I know you were going to say that. You explain.
No cut, no toast, straight up fire.
I've never heard that.
Yeah. So I mean, she's a fire, and she empowers me like no other.
Okay. I see it. I see that. Yeah, I see it every day.
Yes. So, and every man's success is a woman behind.
Okay.
Whether it's mother, whether it's a wife, or you have a multiple, but I have only one.
We'll see what kind of feedback we get from that comment, Darren. But there, let's. You want to move on a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's jump a little bit. I don't know. Do you want me to share with our audience out there some of our exciting cigar events we got planned?
Absolutely.
Yeah. What we talked about earlier. Darren was able to put out a schedule, and again, these are feedback we got from our customers. They would like to see what do we got planned for the upcoming year, and here's some of our major cigar events that we got planned. Obviously, April 26th is our Camacho event. We're also celebrating this big man birthday party that evening. We're gonna be grilling, I believe, chicken wings and burgers. So we're gonna have a lot of food. That's April 26th. So if you got time, please come out and join us for that exciting event. We got great raffle prizes, drawings for that event. We're smoking Camachos tonight or today. So come on out and visit us on April 25th. So for those Plasencia cigar lovers or anybody that wants to get to know a little bit more about Plasencia, that event is scheduled for May 16th. And then, of course, in going to June, we've never done this before. We're going to do a cut and light event with Atabey and Byron cigars. Yeah, which we've never done. And a lot of people are not familiar with those two brands. So we're going to give them a chance to experience this. It's a cut and light event, and that's going to be on June 5th.
Right.
And hang on to your sakes, June 27th.
Drew Estate event, yes.
Surprise. Drew Estate is one of our popular cigars.
It's our number one brand in the shop. So we're excited to bring Ben. Obviously, every vendor we have, it's not something that we just try to pick. We work strategically with the brands that actually does well in our top 5 to 7 brand portfolio. So we're not bringing something random shit that nobody likes, Everybody wants to have that, and we are trying to divide those brands and giving same attention and care that we offer to other brands. I mean, top brands are.
So that's scheduled for June 27th. Is our and we actually have another Maduro State event in December, and then we have a very exciting. It's an outdoor theme, summer theme. July 31st, we're going to be doing the Xeno event. Yeah, I don't know if you remember last year we had the big yellow van out. Yeah, cannot. So that's coming on July 31st. August 15th, we are going to be doing the
Abo?
well, the month of August is Avo.
Yeah.
So for the month of August, we're going to have a month-long Avo cigar promotion that kind of leads into the August 27th, which is the Avo event. It's actual Avo event on the 27th. But the whole month, we're going to celebrate, or not celebrate, but have a promotion at the store for Avo that ties in to our golf outing that's going to happen on September 5th. So golfers, mark the calendar for September 5th. It's our 7th annual Karma golf outing. As you know, part of the proceeds goes to a charity. We had a great turnout last year. It keeps getting bigger and bigger each year. And I'm sure you guys are watching a video of Darren swing right now.
But I want people to see what promotions we are offering on that too.
Yeah.
So there will be a slide. If you missed it, 30 seconds rewind, check it out. Yep. It's worth it.
I mean, for that, it's a great golf thing.
Yes.
For that month of August. September 5th, again, is our Karma golf outing. It's going to be a River Point's our 7th annual. Very competitive. We've got a lot of food, a lot of cigars, another great afternoon. And then we have once a year, we do a great exclusive Davidoff
And dinner, yeah.
and this one is going to be on October 25th. This is going to be a very, we call it the Davidoff experience.
Yeah.
So be on the lookout for that. That's going to happen in October. We are right now planning a second Possessio event on November 21st as well.
Right.
And then we're going to finish off the year on December 6th with another Maduro State event. So those are the cigar events we've got lined up for this year. And I think you're going to see that information in about for the audience there as well. Any feedback there?
And so anytime if you want to buy a ticket in advance, go ahead and go on our website, karmacigar.com/events. We have actually all the events lined up and you will be excited to read out about it. We take time to give you content. It's not something we put it on a piece of paper and just slap it. We put a heart and soul in putting content together. If you're not able to come to events, and if you think that I want to check out deals for this event, how can I do it? Karma is actually launching our website. We are ready to launch. We have done lot of work on putting all our product, not all our product, but about 500 to 600 products on our website.
And that's been behind the scenes work.
Yeah.
Doing that behind the scenes.
So we tried to launch in December. There were some nuts and bolts were loose. We had to tighten those nuts and bolts and put things together. I think we are ready to launch within the next couple of days. Even after we launch this podcast, it might be ready to be launched, But as we're recording this podcast, we have done trial run of the whole customer journey of purchasing. And what we want to do is when customer is not able to come for the event, at least they see the deals. If they like the deals, I want them to WhatsApp us the deal that, hey, I'm buying this particular Drew Estate deal. Otherwise, what happens during the event day, we're extremely busy and we miss out certain things. I don't want them to miss out, So on the event day, if you're buying a couple boxes of Liga Privada or a box of Undercrown or a box of Acid, obviously you are going to make a purchase on the website. You're going to WhatsApp us in our WhatsApp group. Then, hey, I'm ready. I already placed an order. This is my order number, and this is what I need a deal on, or this is a deal that I'm procuring.
Yeah.
So during event, Karma is a good chaos, right? We have about 50 to 100 people smoking, lounging. We're taken care of in the hospitality side. And when it comes to retail or e-retail, that's not part of the side that it may go out of sight and out of mind, and next day we are out of the deals and vendors already left. So what I want you to do is, so this is my part of the process that we put it on a WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Or not on a WhatsApp, sorry. On our website, special promotions, make sure you read it because that's what I defined. And hey, for event deals, I want you to call us or WhatsApp us that, hey, I'm buying this. Make sure I get the deals with it.
Yeah. And it's first back for sure, because some of those events are limited.
Yeah.
The deals and the swags.
We will try to accommodate as long as the vendor is here and get the commitment out of them. But once the event is over, vendor's commitment is over. So that's the one thing I really want you to pay attention. Not that you cannot buy anywhere locally. You can buy locally, but we're special to you. You know that, right? Karma is not just selling retail sticks. Karma is a hospitality hub.
And then, not to put you on the spot, let's have some fun. Let's do a little quick fire round. I'm just going to ask you a series of questions. Just give me an answer first that comes to your mind. Ready? Darren, who's going to win the NBA championship this year?
LA Lakers.
Chuck Sanford effect. Darren, when's your anniversary?
December 15th. My anniversary or Karma's? Okay. So yeah, December 15th.
Okay, great. And Darren, who's your favorite baseball player?
Ron Kittle.
He retired about 20, 30 years ago, but okay, Ron would appreciate.
You put me on the spot. I gave you on the spot. I'm not a sports guy. You know that, right?
Who's the best cricket team in the world?
India, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. They beat anybody's ass.
Even Bangladesh?
Yeah, that's just...
All right. Darren, what's your favorite cigar?
Padron number 9.
And why is that?
I'm in full body cigar. I've been a cigar smoker for a long time, and I enjoy what their craftsmanship brings us. They're never going to give you a free cigar. Even when I went to PCA, you know what they did? They gave me a Padron 3000. I said, man, come on. I smoke Padron number 9 all the time. And they say, you know what? This is what I have.
Okay. That's not all that's it. I'll talk to the Padron rep for you there.
There's no rap. You know that.
Yeah. And Darren, this is my last question for you, okay? Is your golf game going to improve this year?
It all depends on the coach who's coaching. And I have as good coach as Han Quat, who hasn't trained me yet. So if you have a guts to train me, it will be better.
Okay. Darren is the only guy I know. Well, we went golfing while I tell you. He hit 2 houses on one stroke. So the ball went right, just sliced. The ball went in the air.
Yeah.
He sliced right, hit the roof of one house, and then bounced and hit the other house. Unbelievable. But hey, Darren, this has been fun. And I know you have some pros on your marks.
Yeah.
But I just want to say thank you to our staff. And I just want to say a special thank you for Chuck, who's been there for us, for about 5-6 years now. And Chuck's the face of our business. We really appreciate his enthusiasm, his energy, his humor. So special thank you for Chuck Sanford. And I think he's going to be on a podcast eventually.
Yeah.
Sure. We want to thank our staff, our bartenders, Jessica, Selena, and Erica, and then the rest of our sales associates, because they make this happen for us.
Yes.
I just want to give a big shout out to our...
But I appreciate you're doing weekly meetings and everything. I mean, our staff is improving, getting trained on hospitality side. Chuck is doing amazing.
And there, one more thing too is, I want to personally congratulate you. How many years you been at this location?
We completed 9 years at this location. I started my journey in 2006. Over at the old store, I took over from my dad in 2006, and we started growing from that point onward. But hey, if you like what we are doing, like us, subscribe us. Any podcaster will ask that. Don't be just lazy and listen to us. I'm telling you, we're going to bring you a lot of good contents, and you're going to enjoy it. So come back to our podcast and check us out. If you have any critical comments, please give us. All right? Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you next month.
All right.